Alright, now in this lesson we are gonna see a cases density animation on a world map. So before getting started with the animation, we need to convert our date parameter. You remember that df.info. Inside that we have this date as a date time object, and this need to be first converted into an string format. So we are going to do that first. So we have here df date is equal to df then date, that should come like this, df date dot as type, and this as type we have str. Now this is converted into object type. You can check that with df dot info, and there date is converted into an object type of the format. Alright, now let's go ahead and start plotting with the Plotly Express. So we'll be using here a Plotly Express. Earlier we had used Plotly Graph object. Now we are going to use here Plotly Express. So we have already imported Plotly Express as px. So there we have figure is equal to px dot density. So there we have a density heat map, contour and map box. So we are going to use here density map box, and inside that df parameter, df data will be passed there. And then the latitude on that map will be plotted from the lat column. If you remember that df, you see there df dot head. Inside that we had latitude and longitude. And longitude parameter is stored in long variable, and whenever I need to hover on the map, I want to show their country name. So hover name is equal to country. You see that a country name will be displayed there if we hover on a particular country. And then we want to make sure that what are the data which we want to see when we hover over the map, that's mean mouse. Okay, so whenever we hover this mouse over a map, we want to see their confirmed cases and recovered cases as well as deaths. And then it asks about what is the animation frame, that's mean how we want to change the animation. So that is going to be the animation underscore frame, and that is equal to date. Alright, that's mean that animation will change according to this date. And then finally we have here color continuous scale. On this color continuous scale, we have here a Portland color. So these are the predefined color schemes. And apart from that, we want to put here radius of that heat map there. So radius is equal to 7, and we do not want to zoom it. So zoom is equal to 0. And then finally, what should be the height of that graph? And height of that graph I'm gonna put there 700. Alright, now let's go ahead and run it and see what happens once you run this. As soon as you run this, it gives you an error. It says that hover date, I think that's hover data actually. Alright, and then it also says that there is keyword error into radius. Yes, radius spelling is wrong there, sorry. Now we have here radius. Alright, so once you run it, you do not see anything. Now let's go ahead and see, type there figure.show. Alright, so you get here a map, and you get here there is an animation on which we will be seeing the data, but we do not have a map here. Now we need to add the map information here, and we can add those map information with fig.update. So here we have a fig.update underscore layout. So we are gonna update that layout with the title is equal to worldwide COVID-19 cases with time lapse. All right, and then finally we have here fig dot update layout, and inside that we have there map box underscore style is equal to, now I'm gonna put there open street map. So this is world map, open street map, and then I'm gonna put there map box center longitude. Okay, map box center longitude coordinate, so that is 0 coordinate. And let's go ahead and run it. Once you run it, now you are able to see our plot. So we have seen it on the, let me zoom out it first a little. All right, now you see there we have worldwide COVID cases with the time lapse. You can start this plot. Once you start that, it will start here from there, and the time lapse is showing there. And as the cases are changing, these heats will be changed there. And if you see there is a US in the US we had around 60 cases till the first week of the March. But now see how these cases in the United States are increasing, and there is another country, India. So there we have around the 1,000 cases at the end of March, and then we have there China, how these cases are increasing in the China at different province. You do remember, so these are distributed with the province. That's mean if I am hovering these at different places, so this is not giving a complete China cases. So this is the cases state by state. So in the coming lessons, I'll be giving you a complete map where we will be seeing a complete cases country by country instead of state by state or province by province. You see there is inside this head we have this province and state. So according to that, these data is being displayed there. Alright, so this is all about in this lesson. Thanks for watching. In the next lesson, I'll show you how you can do a more data processing on the COVID-19 dataset.